All right, traders. So it's a little weird out there because with summer trading, obviously low volume, but the SPY basically hanging out at all-time highs, and it looks like almost everything that reports in after hours is getting slammed. So maybe it's telling us something, right? We'll see. I could not find very much. This is probably my shortest list of the year as far as stuff I like the charts on that could give me a nice trade tomorrow. And four of them are just simply gappers that I want to watch tomorrow, right? So very, very tiny list today, but let's go into it. Oh, real quick, let me give a shout out to Wayne. Tesla, he called Tesla over 655 in the chat this morning. 5 minutes in was the play, and so it had the early high 655 and yesterday's high 655. 2-day high break, nice volume at the open too. Breaks 655 and goes to, I don't know, 683.69 is a great call today in chat. And I gave a 15s buy zone call in XBIO, which was around $3.60, and it's trading over 6 right now in after hours. So there's a couple highlights from today, but going to be kind of short today because there's not a lot going on. And you'll see some of these charts are just weird anyway. FLGC had the huge move, and then today kind of a nasty push down, which makes me kind of like it for a potential turn back up tomorrow, but certainly don't love it. Seed is just one of these quiet plays, right? It's just kind of chopping around, but it's had a couple nice little spikes. Feels like it's coiled, but keep in mind it's a Chinese play, so anything can happen. But it does get nice moves at times. XBIO had this big rip today, and as I just said, it's trading over 6 in after hours, so we want to watch it. We did have some calls in that one today. NTEC, NTEC, had this huge move today. Low of 992 and a high of 1780 before settling at the end of the day at 1355. That's a crazy move and crazy volume, so I'm going to keep my eyes on it. By the way, I'm not in love with anything on this list tonight. OPGN, nice little breakout today, and a fairly strong close, so we certainly want to watch that one tomorrow. And then APT, which is a mask play, and we're hearing a lot of mask news or speculation. You can't see it on this chart, but the 200-day is at 1132. So it's kind of sitting right up here where it tested the other day. So certainly a strong chart and worth keeping on watch. And that, believe it or not, that is it for my normal video. And then I'll show you a few gappers that are interesting. EYRP is trading at 950 right now in after hours. So it's certainly worth watching as a gap. They had FDA fast track designation or something. But the real weird thing, let me bring after hours on. You're not gonna believe what this did. It actually did this. In after hours, it went to what, 25 maybe? $25 before coming all the way back down. So you think, well, why would you want to? Well, I don't know if I would, right? We'll see if it gives a setup. But even with this, and now you got a lot of bag holders, you could argue, hey, it's still closed at 411, and now it's trading at 950 something on fast track designation. So certainly worth watching tomorrow. Obviously a thin stock. Feels like somebody knew something today. Look at that volume, right? And that's before after hours. Anyway, OPGN. Talked about that one already. Let me. I'm going the wrong way. LMFA. I think a stake reported in after hours, and it's trading at 480 in after hours. So that one's potential gap and go tomorrow. We'll see if it still holds up. Pinterest reported after hours. From what I glanced at and I thought I heard, didn't sound like a bad earnings report. But you know, I'm not known for investing. I'm a day trader. So let me pan out though and show you. It's trading right now at 58.25. So it's trading all the way down, you know, somewhere right about where my cursor is. Had a nice bounce off the 55 area. It actually went to 53.94, but that's an area to watch tomorrow. If it opens and then sells off down to that area, might get a nice reversal. So that's one thing I'm looking for in Pinterest, which is PINS. And then lastly, which I almost never have on watch, is Amazon. And this is the one that could really affect the market tomorrow. Closed at $35.99. And right now it's trading at 33.51. So there's 34 there. So trading right about here. So kind of a nasty gap down. The 200-day is 32.69. So if we gap down and then sell off, I love that area. But we'll see, right? And that's it. That is everything I could find. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. But, just exercise caution. Again, I've been saying this, a low volume environment, summer trading, and I'm seeing a lot of things that report, even if it sounds like their earnings were good, a lot of stuff's getting slapped. So that could be a sign that this market's getting ready to roll over. But I've never made a dime predicting what the market's going to do. So we'll just take it one day at a time. All right, I'm done babbling. We'll see you in the chat room in the morning.